Hello Sagittarius, welcome to April, and this is Teresa from Tarot by T, and I'm getting ready to do your love TarotScope for April. And before I do that, let me ring the bells and create some sacred space around this reading. May only the highest forces be present to ensure that the truth be told. And I want to say thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And thank you for your wonderful comments and your support. I read all of the comments and I appreciate them. Thank you for taking the time to comment on the readings. And for those of you who have booked a reading, a private reading, thank you for your business. I am happy to serve you. So let's see what's happening with Sag in the month of April. What does Sag need to know about love? What is going on? What's happening with Sag? What does Sagittarius need to know about love for the month of April? Love in life. May only the highest forces be present to ensure that the truth be told. These cards don't want to shuffle. Okay, let's see what we have. Page of Pentacles again. Nine of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Three of Swords. Eight of Wands. Six of Pentacles. King of Cups. Four of Wands. Two of Pentacles. And the Strength card. Okay, so you're starting out the month with, you're open to the new and you're open to learning. You're learning from the past, actually. It looks like you're wanting to start your own business, or you're looking for some kind of autonomy in a working situation, or so you might be working from home or working as a freelance person, or just working in a position where you're either the manager and you can work without supervision. And you're learning new things in April. The Page of Pentacles is the student card. So you might be learning new skills that are helping you on the job. And you're going to be doing okay financially in April. Because the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles represents someone who is surrounded by their material things, material possessions. You know, it's a woman in the garden. She's in she has a beautiful home. She's in her garden. She's got her bird. You know, it's a card of opulence. It's a card of wealth. But she's lonely. It's not enough to have material possessions. She wants to have someone to share it with. So you may be focusing on finding a relationship. You know, now that once you get settled financially, which you will in April, you're going to start thinking about relationship. And in the past, you know, you have this Three of Cups. That represents a support network. So there might have been a lot of people around you in the past that were very supportive to you. You might have been working with a group of women or a group of friends. And you felt the love. You really felt that you were supported by this group. It's a card of socializing, parties, getting together with people, working in group energy. But somehow that's just not fulfilling anymore. Like what was once good is now changing. And so you've been cutting away maybe friendships or activities that just no longer serve you. Three of Swords is about cutting away. Sometimes it could mean that you end a relationship that just wasn't working. Or it could mean that your things are changing in your life and you're feeling a sense of sorrow about leaving certain things behind. Because I'm feeling that there's opportunities coming up in the future that are going to require severance. Like you're going to have to sever ties with people to embrace these new opportunities. And it's going to feel sad, because you don't really want to cut ties with people that have been so supportive to you, but you have to move on, you know. And the Eight of Wands, in a love situation, it can mean, you know, feelings popping up suddenly or opportunities coming up suddenly. So, but I have a feeling that, I don't know, I have a feeling that this is more career related than love in this situation. Because the Six of Pentacles represents working in a career where you're helping others. So it could be healthcare or counseling or some kind of service where you're providing a service for people who are in need in some way. They're needing help. They're needing nurturing. They might be going through a depression, or they might be going through a difficult time financially. The Six of Pentacles is like giving to others. So you're giving your services, you're giving nurturing, and you're giving healing to people. So there could be some kind of job opportunity that comes up that's allowing you to serve your community in a better way, or serve others in a better way. So I'm seeing that coming up in April. And I'm seeing stability. Even though you're juggling a lot of things, Two of Pentacles here, things are you're going to be feel more stable in April. In a relationship situation, you could be dealing with someone who's maybe a water sign. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person has a lot of, they're kind of intense. They're kind of, they keep their emotions hidden. And they don't always express what they're feeling, and so you don't know sometimes where you stand with them, because they're very secretive. But they do have deep feelings, and they do feel things on a deep level, and they have like a calmness about them. That no matter what's going on around them, they always never seem too ruffled. And you might be a little bit envious of this person. Like, how can you stay so calm when I'm freaking out, you know? And this person just knows the right thing to say to calm you down. So they could be a good friend or a counselor, someone you go to for advice when you're feeling stressed by the world, when you're feeling that you need help. You're going to this person, and they're there to counsel you and to help you put things in perspective. And I feel like you might be tapping into some counseling just so that you could drop your baggage, you know, to help you get through this transition period. Because I feel like you're in this transition period. So things are going to be happening quickly, and you might be a little bit freaked out by the quickness, even though you're excited about like the new beginnings, because the Eight of Wands is always like speed and hasty messages and journeys by air and the hours of love. So you might be like you could get caught up in a whirlwind romance, or where feelings suddenly develop for someone and things are moving really quickly, and you're like, wait, I don't know, slow down, you know. Or it could be that you're just the one initiating, like you just want to, you know, you're ready to go, and it's like, come on, let's go. So you have to be careful in April, because Mercury's retrograde. So you don't want to commit to anything in April. You want to just, you know, accept, don't initiate, respond. When Mercury's retrograde, you want to let the offers come to you. You don't want to go out seeking them, because things might be changing that you can't foresee. You want to, so if you're searching for a job, I wouldn't take it in April. I'd try and hold off until May to make my decision, if you can. If it's a relationship and you just met someone and things are like moving really fast, and you're kind of like, oh my God, this is like whirlwind romance, you need to slow it down and really, although I think you're coming into a more of a harmonious situation, because you have the Six of Pentacles here, there might be an imbalance in the giving. If you're in a relationship, it might be where one person's doing all the work and the other person's not doing anything. So that's going to come up. That might be an issue that comes up, because you're going to be juggling a lot of projects in April. And it's going to, you know, you're going to be dealing with emotional issues too with the Strength card. The Strength is about taming the beast within. So if you're not taming someone else, you're going to be taming yourself. And it's really about, the straight card's about not going to extremes of behavior and emotion. It's about being calm, finding the middle ground, using critical thinking, not being reactive, charging neutral, as they say, to whatever life throws your way. Don't get caught up in drama. Don't be tempted to retaliate. Somebody upsets you, you're just like, oh, whatever. You're not going to stoop to their level. You're not going to let it ruin your day. But I do see you juggling a lot. And you're going to wind up making a decision in about 2 months. You're going to have to make a decision about what you want. And if you want to go wherever this opportunity is wanting to take you. Because I feel like opportunity is coming. Both in love and career. I think you've been through some heartache in the past. And so you're a little bit cautious right now. But I think that the future looks a lot brighter. I think by the end of April, and actually maybe even into May, because this is a 2-month time card here. So we're at the end of March, April. I'd say by the end of May, you're going to start to see some results for all the efforts that you're putting out there. And you're going to be more in a more stable situation. You may not be telling everyone how you're feeling, so you might be upset about things that you're not communicating. This is a card of laughing on the outside, crying on the inside. So you may need to talk to someone. You know, I think counseling would be good to you, for you to release a lot of pent-up emotion and release a lot of past baggage. Then you could just hit the ground running in May. Because you're on track for improvement. You're on track for security, for stability, for love. But you have to get rid of some baggage. The beast that you're taming in April is you. That's my feeling for April. I mean, you've got material things. I'm not worried about you materially. But you have to, really think about, because sometimes you have a tendency to go over the top. Or you might even have a tendency to be too much of a server. Like you might be a people pleaser. Where, you can't say no to people. I just want to do, I want to be seen as helpful. Well, you're going to burn out. You can't do that. You have to learn how to say no. You have to know what your limits are. And you just have to set some boundaries. So, but you have this Four of Wands. That's a beautiful card. That's stability. That's building something that will last. Sometimes it could even be a marriage card. So there could be some kind of serious developments in a relationship where someone wants to make things more formal. And you have to really think, do I want this person? Are they going to be there for me when I need them? So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius, and I wish you much luck and love and success in the month of April. And I will talk to you again in May. Okay, thank you. Bye now.